Hello everyone, my name is Lily. Welcome to my channel. This is of course my first YouTube video. I hope it goes as well as I think it would. So basically today's topic is how I came about studying what I'm studying. So yeah, I let me start by saying I didn't really think I would be studying what I'm studying right now. Like I literally thought I'd be studying something else if I were to study, you know. So it came to grade 9, final term, yeah, term 4, where we had to choose which subjects would be taken for grade 10. So obviously you have like your two languages, which for me was English and Afrikaans, and then you would have your life orientation, right? So that's like your first 3 subjects, and then you had to choose, like, obviously you have to choose the other 4 subjects, so you can end up with 7 subjects, because that's like the minimum requirement for South African learners, right? In high school you have like 7 subjects when you get to grade 10. So what I did was I was confused between doing something in the science world and doing something in the commercial world. So I took accounting, I took life sciences, which is biology, I took physical science, which also has chemistry, and I took math, right? Sorry about that. My brother just called, like, as if he did not take any video. So anyways, yeah, and doing math, right? So my subjects were English, Afrikaans, maths, academic maths, pure maths for those who don't know which academic maths is. I had physics, I had accounting, I had life orientation, and I had biology, life sciences. So yeah, I took those subjects because I didn't really, I had a passion for accounting. I loved accounting. And I also had a passion for working with people, right? Everybody knows when you're doing accounting, you're cooped up in an office or you're cooped up on a counter. All you see is like one person, you're counting money, you're busy with computers and calculators and all of that. I loved accounting, but I wasn't all about being in an office and just being faced with somebody else's money and having to count. No, that wasn't me. But I loved accounting, so I was like, I'm going to take accounting. And I had 8 subjects in grade 10. I took CAT, right? Of which I loved so much. I loved computers. I loved the whole idea of sitting behind a computer and having to like come up with like a program or presentations and all of that. So yeah, and I did like very good. I did very good in grade 10 CAT at the final of at the end of grade 10. I did like very good. I remember I got like something like 70s or like 80s. I don't remember, something like that. And I did terrible in physics. But the reason why I did terrible in physics is because of chemistry, right? Me and theory don't go together. I love physics. I loved physics. I still love it today. But I did terrible in chemistry, and it made it worse that my educator was like, if you don't get the answer right, he gives you homework incomplete. And like, my parents didn't like the whole thing that the school would send them an SMS saying that I didn't complete my homework, and then I would go to detention during the week because I was a boarding student. I'd have to go to detention during hostel weekend because I got an answer wrong. So I ended up copying from my friends, and I got even more bad marks, you know. So yeah, so I then didn't like chemistry. I hated chemistry from then. I never really understood chemistry. I made my way through by cramming my way through chemistry, but I've always had a passion for physics. So came matric and everybody's applying and everything. And I was like, you know what, let's apply for everything. Because I had a passion for working with people. My mom's a nurse. So like, I like saw the passion that she has for helping people, the passion, like the amount of time that she would spend at work, you know. I feel like sometimes it wasn't really about having to work because that's what she does. I feel like she really has even now, I feel like she really has the passion for what she does. Because even if like I was to do like a vlog of her at work and the people that she works with, what they say about her, you would understand what I'm saying, right? So like I was like, I've got the passion of helping people as well. I like listening to people talk, you know. So I was like, I would actually do psychology. I could actually do psychology. So I applied for psychology at Medunsa. Medunsa. You heard me right. Yeah, I applied for psychology there, and then I applied for physiotherapy and occupational therapy at the University of Wits. I applied for psychology again at the University of Limpopo and occupational therapy. I think they still have occupational therapy there. I didn't apply at University of Pretoria. I applied for financial services and something else in accounting at the University of UJ. So yeah, everybody sent me that provincial acceptance letter except University of Wits. I didn't get anything then. So yeah, January came and I just knew, like I knew from before New Year's that, girl, you didn't do as well as you thought. And I told my family, I was like, you know what, I don't think I did as good as I think. So yeah, started weighing my options and I was like, it's the upgrading, girl, it's the upgrading. And yeah, so basically results came out and I decided to upgrade. I went to the JP College I went to the one in Polokwane, right? So yeah, I attended there 2015. Results still didn't come out right. 2016, I went to Wits Star Schools in Braamfontein and upgraded. Results still. And mind you, I applied again to the same universities for the same things that I applied when I was in grade 11, right? So I applied in grade 12 and then I applied in 2015 when I was upgrading the first time. And then 2016, I applied again for the same thing. So I basically applied 3 times for the same things, right? And yeah, 2017, results for 2016 came out and they were actually improved just a little bit, but they were not really to that standard where I could say I'm going to Medunsa or I'm going to be studying at Wits or anything. So I decided, you know what, maybe the courses that I applied for is not what God wants me to do. So let me study engineering, right? So I decided I'm gonna go to Damelin College in Braamfontein, right? The initial one was to go to Centurion, but now they said that they don't have civil, like engineering department in Centurion, so I'd have to go to the main campus, which is in Braamfontein. So I went there and I applied, I registered, and yeah, I did my first year. Let me tell you what, the stress that I got there. Like every day I would go to school, when I come back I would be so freaking stressed because I didn't do technical drawing in high school. So that was like let me tell you, that was something else, guys. Like wow. Okay, I had the background for maths, I had the background for physics, right? So the theory part, you just have to read and understand it. That's it. But now, like, technical drawing was a mission for me, guys. Like, drawing something this small, like literally this small, took me like 2 hours, because like I had to like understand how I was like the scale, scaling it down, scaling it up, and all of those. Like, drawing a wall was a mission. If I had my file here, I think I left it at home, if like my mom's house, if I had my file here, I would like show you like how this whole thing, but that's a story for another day. So like it literally took me like forever to do those drawings, but I actually enjoyed it. I love, like, to this very day, I'll tell you that I love engineering. I love structures. Like, I love engineering, the fact that I love it. So yeah, that was basically my journey to this very day. I'm actually doing my final year. It was a 2-year course, but now it's taking me 3 years, guys. Like, engineering be out here like, hey girl, yeah, hello, yeah. So yeah, I decided to do maths alone. So I pulled it out of my program. I was like, you know what, Toodles, is I gonna focus on you 2019. So I'm basically doing maths this whole year, but I also pulled back my exams, and I'm actually writing them like yeah. So yeah, guys, that's my story to this very day, and that's me. That's the story of Lily. I hope that you enjoyed. Comment down below, thumbs up if you liked what I was talking about, if you liked the content of this video as an individual, and subscribe if you would like to hear more about my life. Comment down below, tell me how you came to doing what you do. Comment down below, tell me your story. Hit me up on Instagram. I'll leave my handle down below. Facebook, Twitter, yes, let's do this. Thank you so much for listening to my video. I know it's a little long. I wasn't anticipating for it to be this long. I'll try to make shorter videos and make them more fun and vibrant next time. Do you understand what I mean? Yes. So yes, guys, thank you so much for listening to my video. Once again, thumbs up, comment down below, subscribe if you'd like to hear, and hit the bell so that when I post my next video, you can be instantly, automatically notified. You know what I mean? Yeah, guys, bye. Thank you so much for listening to my video.